Hello everyone, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be based on how to cut this lovely abaya dress using this fabric. I'm using abaya material for this. You can see this is like a bouquet. It's abaya bouquet, it's not a thick bouquet. So this is a black bouquet. I'm making use of 3 yards of this fabric to cut it out. So the abaya that we're talking about is going to have a tiny band at the neckline, like a standing collar to the full length of the dress, and it's going to have a zip at the front. And here is my zip that I'm going to make use of. You can see. So I'll be making use of bead. Also, I'm going to tie bead at the sleeves area. I'm still going to do that. You can see here is the bead I'm going to make use of. So you can see the bead I'm using. It's a crystal bead. You can see. So this is the bead I'll be using to make a design around the sleeve area. So the first folding is going to be into 2, then into 4. So let me cut out the 2 yards out for the body, then the remaining 1 yard is going for the sleeve. So you can see now this is the fabric. It has been folded into 4 places. You can see the way I fold this out. This is folded into 4 places. You can see. So this is the full length of the dress. I'm making use of the full length of the fabric. That is 60 inches. You can see. So it reached 60 inches. You can see they are not equal. So this area now is 60 inches. So the 60 inches is with the same allowance. I'm going to make use of 8 inches for the shoulder measurement. 8 inches is here. Then I'll make use of shoulder slant of 1 inch. The 1 inch is there. You can see. So let me cut it because the fabric is somehow, so I want to make it straight. That's why I'm cutting it out first. So after cutting it out, I can now take my arm measurement, the bust measurement, the waist measurement, and cut the dress out. So I want to make use of ½ inch for the shoulder slant, the ½ inch for the shoulder slant, because when I was cutting that time I slant it already. So I want to make it slant properly, so you can see. So from that area now I'll make use of 8 inches for the armhole. 8 inches for the armhole. 8 inches for the armhole. Then the half cut is going to be 15.5 inches. Then I'm going to make use of 40 inches. That's 10, which is same allowance of 2 inches. Then 38 inches, that is 9, with the same allowance of 2 inches. Then I'll connect them together. Then from here I'm going to slant it down to the full length of the dress. So let me connect the armhole to the shoulder like this. Then let me cut it out. So after the cuttings, now the next thing I'm going to do here is to cut out the neckline. So since the neckline is going to have a band, so I'm not going to make it to be too wide. So I'm making use of 3 inches here. The 3 inches wideness, 3 inches wideness is here. You can see. Then the deepness here is going to be 1.5 inches. That's for the back. So after the cutting now, I'll now cut out the front neckline by taking out. But before then, I told you it's going to have a rope at the back. It's not going to have a belt, that twisted rope. So they're going to make use of a loop. So I'm notching the center here. The center. There's the center. Then 1.5 inches down, also 1.5 inches down, I'm going to put another loop. So I'm just making use of 2 loops here, as in 2 loops at one side, 2 loops at the other side, making 4. So that is what I need here. Then I can now open it and cut out the front neckline. So here is my front. So I'm making use of a deepness of the neckline. The deepness is going to be 7 inches. 7 inches deepness. So taking it from the shoulder, I'll be making use of 7 inches. 7 inches is there. Then I'm going to slant it up by cutting it. You can see. Now. After this, now I'm going to divide the center into 2. I'm dividing the center since we're still going to add our bands to it. You can see. From this particular area, I'll be deducting 1 inch. No, the 1 inch will be too much. Let me reduce it to 1.8 inches. So I think I adding my 0.2, I'll be 1.2 inches. Then the seam allowance is on both sides. So I'm making the 1.8 and 0.8 now. 0.8 inches is 0.8 inches. So that's what I'm going to take down. So after taking 0.8 inches to the full length, then I'm going to cut it out from the neckline. The reason why we're cutting this out, so that by the time we add our bands to it, it will be firm. There won't be excess measurement at the front. So that's why we're cutting this out. This is after cutting it out. Then we're going to replace it back. Like I said earlier, we'll be replacing it back. So we are done with the body here. Then we're going to cut out the sleeve. So from the 1 yard now, I want to cut out the band. I told you the band I'll be cutting out is going to be 2.5 inches wideness. I'm going to fold it into 2. I'll be left with 1.025. So that is what I need for the band. So that's what I'm trying to cut out now. So this is after cutting it out. You can see now this is after cutting. Then I'm still going to divide this particular one into 2. That's going to be for the both side of the dress. You can see. So I'm going to cut it into 2 now. Then fold it like this and put it at the neckline of the dress. So this is what I'm using for the sleeve. The sleeve length here is going to be 20 inches, and I've gotten that 20 inches. So this is folded into 4. This is for both sleeve, and the wideness of this area is 10. That's 20 inches right then. It's folded into 2 now. You understand? So the next thing I'm going to do here is just to draft out the armhole length, then cut it out. So that's the length I'm using. That's length 20. Then I draft out my armhole from that point. Then I cut it out. You can see. Then I'm going to cut it out. So this is after the cutting. You can see this is the sleeve that I'll be joining with the abaya. So let me notch the center so as to know the center of the sleeve. Here is it. Now we are done with the cutting of the sleeve as well. Then I want to make this area equal, but don't let me cut it because that is my main leg. By the time I'm folding it on the machine, it's going to be straight. So let me just fold it. This is our sleeve, and here is the main body. This is the band. Here is the main body. So let me go and join everything together, including the zip and also the rope at the back, and join into the loop and show you the finishing. Yeah, the finished work so far. This is the dress. You can see we've added our bands to it at the front, then we added our zip to it. So you can now beautify this with any appliques of your trainer. I told you I'm going to make use of a bead at the sleeve line, so you can make use of appliques the way it is on thumbnail, but this is how you're going to cut out the abaya perfectly. So you can now make use of lace appliques and make a design around the body just to beautify the abaya. So if you're watching me for the first time, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. And for those people that for you subscribe, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Always see you in my next tutorial. Bye.